this weekend coming up is Fight 303. Poatan Alex Pereira versus Jiri Provasovic. Huh? Jiri Provasovic.
I bought a praying of Kingles.
Hold on. Jiri.
You
You were wrong. Bro. At one point I really had no hair. Like, you see all this? At one point I was bald. Like, picture this forehead. Picture this head. No hair. No nothing. Hold on. Picture this head. This head, no hair. Bald. That's how it used to be for me, man. Between the ages of like, hold on, let me move this Whataburger cup. Between the ages of like, I want to say 3 to like 10, no, because I didn't have hair in high school either. So from the ages of like 3 to freaking, ma'am, I'm gonna put you in the kennel. Leave me alone. From the ages of 3 to 13, maybe like 14, bald. And not because I couldn't grow hair. It's because my mama didn't know how to cut. Like, we didn't go to the barber, bro. So my mama didn't know how to cut my hair. So look, just picture no hair. Hold on. Picture, you can see it. Look at the head. Oh, look at the forehead. That's a 5 head. Oh my God. Nah, I got hair though. So I'm never going back. Well, I don't want to say never. But I ain't going back to being bald no more, man. The next time I cut my hair, because I told myself, right? And I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to grow my hair out, right? Past maybe like my face, right? I'm going to grow it maybe to like my shoulders. I'm going to grow my hair out. It's come a long way now. It's come a long way. Without shrinkage, it's to my nose now. So I'm going to grow my hair out, right? Back, front, sides, all that stuff to my shoulders. And then I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to go back to my waves. Because when I had my waves, man, you talk about spinning, 360, glows. Anyways, all that aside, I'm going to start this episode off with what's been happening on Twitter. So on Twitter, it's really just been what I've been keeping up with, right? With me, myself, and I have been keeping up with is Spongebob moments, all right? If you didn't watch Spongebob growing up, I know what you are. I know you're lame. I just know you're lame. I know you have no friends. SpongeBob single-handedly SpongeBob is the best cartoon out there. I won't be debating it. I won't be debating it, bro, with anyone. You can debate it with your mama or your grandmama or your daddy or your grandpappy. I really don't care. You can debate it with your cousins for all I give a I don't care. SpongeBob is the best cartoon out. Now, their recent seasons, I don't know, they doing some different stuff. But SpongeBob is the best because they have still images like this. Like, SpongeBob is great. So I've been going and revisiting the moments, right? My favorite moment, and I've used it on this podcast, my favorite moment is the April Fool's prank that SpongeBob, hey, they're fighting. Time out. I'm about to put them in the kennel. Because they love to do this. When I'm ADHD moment.
It's intermission time.
These cats, all right? When I'm out, when I'm chilling in the room, you can't hear a peep from them. A peep from them. The moment I get out they want to start playing around. They want to get the zoomies. You could probably hear them. It doesn't make no sense. They're just like children. ADHD moment over. So, SpongeBob moments, right? My favorite one is the April Fool's joke that SpongeBob plays when he was like, he really thought he was getting. You know what the best part about that episode is, though? Not the best part, but the funniest part, right? To me. So first off, it's the you what? You what? That part, right? That begins it. But when Squidward really thought, and here's it's like, it's not funny haha, it's funny like, wow, this dude sucks. Because it's like Squidward really thought that humiliating SpongeBob was a really dope April Fool's prank. That is the state of like these prank shows and people that be doing, like when you see videos of people like, especially like couples doing stupid ass pranks like, I'm gonna text your ex, or I'm gonna destroy your PlayStation, or shit like stuff like that. That's, y'all are the Squidwards of the world, and y'all think that like y'all think it's a harmless prank because you're the only one laughing, bro. You think it's a harmless prank. In reality, you're just humiliating the next person for S and G's. So yeah, that's what like that part right there. I was like, yeah, nah. But it wasn't, like I said, it's not funny, haha. It's funny like, wow, this dude is a prick. But anyways, there's moments like that. My favorite moment. So my sister had she had like a DVD. Hold on. You played yourself. She had like a DVD of like 4 or 5 episodes of SpongeBob, right? The best one was I think it was the Valentine's Day one. Where where everybody was wishing SpongeBob a Valentine's Day or something like that, except for Patrick. Like everybody was wishing SpongeBob a happy Valentine's Day, but SpongeBob hadn't wished Patrick one, or like nobody was wishing Patrick a happy Valentine's Day. I believe that's what it was. Bro, this dude Patrick was so mad. They went to like Valentine's Land or some shit like that. This man's hand was just stuck in the air and he had this frown on his face. He wasn't having it, bro. Then one dude made the mistake. Everybody else was coming at SpongeBob. Happy Valentine's Day, SpongeBob. Happy Valentine's Day, right? One dude, wrong place, wrong time, decided, bro, I just need to know where the bathroom is. I just gotta piss. Patrick said, nigga, bring your ass here.
Excuse me, do you guys have the time?
Patrick needs love. Tossed that fish. Don't know where he went. He left. Tossed that fish out the way. Patrick was pissed, bro. He was pissed, bro. He was pissed he didn't get a Valentine's Day, bro. Went on a whole tear. Ran to the little mascot heart. Ripped him in half. Defy you, heart man. The fish that it was inside was like, bro, what did I do? I don't get paid enough for this. So anyways, there's that. There's so many SpongeBob moments, bro. The inner what did he say? The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Patrick, hands down, is my favorite character. Because Krabs is funny, but he's stingy. Squidward is funny. Squidward has funny moments, but he's a prick. SpongeBob is just annoying most of the time, but he also has funny moments, right? But Patrick has nothing but funny moments, bro. Pinky! Shout out Zay. Yo. Oh, shout out Zay in the Talk 100 podcast. Anyways, welcome back to the episode of the Your Story podcast. Thank you for joining me, your favorite yapper this side of the Rio Grande. fans, friends, family, and random passerbys, thank you for joining me for another episode. This is episode 68. If you are viewing this on the U of the tubes, go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the bell. If you are listening to this on the spots of IFI, then I hope everything is coming into your ears, pause, crisply and clearly and concisely. And with that being said, make sure to follow the channel, leave a rating. 5 stars is preferable. Whatever you got to say it with tu corazón. And then hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading. And with that being said, we will move on. So this week coming up, because like I said, this will be hitting you on a Monday. So this weekend coming up is Fight 303. Poatan, Alex Pereira versus Jiri Provasovic. Huh? Jiri Provasovic.
I bought a praying of Kingles.
Hold on. Jiri. You were wrong. Jiri Prochazka. You were so wrong. I don't know where you put a V in there from. Anyways, Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Poatan Pereira. Now, this is going to be a recreation of their most infamous fight, their first fight, where we got the famous stare down between two masterclass light heavyweight, I believe they are. No, middleweight. Sorry. No. Light heavyweight, because Adesanya's middleweight. Yeah, light heavyweight. Anyways, I'm so excited for this card because I did not, and I'm not going. Here's the thing here's my philosophy when it comes to just sports. Period. If I didn't see it live, like a broadcasted event live or in living color, like IRL, I'm not rewatching it, bro. That's homework. I graduated a long time ago, bro. I'm not rewatching that shit. So I didn't rewatch their first fight, right? But I have seen clips of the stare down, right? So that should be recreated. That's probably going to be recreated, and the internet's going to light up. UFC Twitter's going to light up for that. But Fight 303. I haven't looked. So who's on the card is the real question, because all I know is Jiri, but I'm looking for who's on the card. Fight 303, UFC 303. Who's on the card? Pereira versus Prochazka 2. So we have Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. I got Ortega. All right. We got Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolezaj. I'm gonna go with Roman Dolezaj. We got Mayra Bueno Silva versus Macy Chiasson. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I'm going with Mayra, just because she just looks tougher, bro. And then we have Ian Machado Gary versus Michael Page. I'm going for Michael Page because he's black. And then there are other prelims, but I'm not worried about the prelims. Not worried about the prelims. But those should be good too. But I don't really watch the prelims. But on the main card, that's who's fighting. So not a lot of heavy hitters when it comes to that. That card isn't really stacked like. It isn't stacked like 300. It isn't even stacked like freaking 301 or 302. Like 301 and 302 at least had other people besides the main event, but they had like co-mains and stuff like that. But anyways, Fight 303 is coming. Poatan, Easter Egg Island versus, the Kratos himself. Should be a decent fight overall. I'm looking for a knockout. I'ma just put that into the ether. I'm looking for a knockout. I'm gonna watch the whole card. I'm looking as far as the people who's fighting before Jiri and Poatan. Y'all can whatever. But as far as the main event goes, knockout or submission, one of the two. Both of them are heavy hitters. All right. This is a title defend. So if Jiri wins, he is the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. if he wins. And if Poatan wins, that's his title defense of the light heavyweight belt. For their second rematch. For their second fight, I mean. Poatan just knocked out Jamal Hill. Not even a couple, like less than a month ago. Less than a month ago. This fight was a last minute because this fight was last minute because Conor McGregor pulled out of the fight of 303 because of a broken toe. I'm finna pull off my best Poatan impression right now. What? A broken toe that he got during training camp. He was scared to fight Michael Chandler, bro. He was scared. That's all I'm gonna say. He was scared. You can't be what is he, the notorious whatever? You ain't fought. You haven't fought nobody. Notorious who? You haven't fought nobody. But our glorious king, Alex Pereira, is going back in the ring to defend his belt that he just won. Going back in the ring. I got my money on Pereira. Absolutely I do. But I'm looking for a good fight overall. Hold on. I'm looking for a good fight overall. It's going to be amazing. High hopes. I'm going to come back to this point in my podcast. And if it's anything other than amazing, if it's any lackluster performances on the card, especially the main event, I'm going to come back to this point, right? I'm going to clip it. And then I'm going to voice over and say, you stupid mother... Anyways, moving on. So, along with the fight, right, last weekend, on when was Juneteenth? Juneteenth was Saturday, right? No, it was Friday. No, it was not Friday. It was, Juneteenth was Thursday? Juneteenth was Wednesday. Jesus Lord. Anyways, so last Wednesday, the King of the West himself, I didn't dub this man that. I did not dub him that. Snoop Dogg did. Take it up with him. The King of the West himself, Kendrick. What is bro's name? Kendrick Duckworth Lamar. Or is it Kendrick Lamar Duckworth? I don't know. I'm going to call him Kendrick Duckworth Lamar. Kendrick Duckworth Lamar performed, did his damn thing with the Ken and Friends pop-out concert, which was a live streamed event on Amazon and Twitch, I think, but Amazon Prime. And it was basically a victory lap for the disses that he performed about Drake. He opened it up with Euphoria. This was his set list. As far as I know, he brought Steve Lacy on. I know he brought Tyler the Creator, Dr. Dre, and I can't remember anybody else who was on the set list. But I do know for his set list, he performed Euphoria to start it off. These are the only point. The Euphoria was the only one I could. Sorry, the Dr. Dre one was the only one I could catch. Euphoria, and then the Not Like Us, like clips of it. I was busy, man. On Juneteenth, guess what they had? ADHD moment, bro.
It's intermission time.
On Juneteenth, they had your boy working a full shift. On June, while everybody else is out. While everybody else is out enjoying the sun. Actually, no, it rained in Texas. So, haha. But, I'm just kidding. But while everybody else is out enjoying their Juneteenth, right? Rain or sun, who cares? Y'all are enjoying y'all's Juneteenth. Your boy is working. I'm putting together assemblies. Hey, bills got to get paid, I guess. Anyways, so he pops out and shows niggas this victory lap, right? Starts off with Euphoria, goes into some of his other songs. I don't remember. I know he brought out Absol and some other people, but he brought out a whole bunch of people, bro. But then to end the set, he brought out like some dude named like Tony the. I don't look, bro. It's so many Compton legends he brought out. But to end the set, right? To end the night, he played Not Like Us, not once, not twice, not even 3 times. You would think it was 4 times, but not even 4 times. 5? Nah. A total of 6 times. They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us, bruh. 6 times. After the first time, and I don't think he got any of the lyrics right. Oh, and he 616 in LA, he performed all of his diss tracks. Let's just put that out there. Except for Meet the Grams. But all of his diss tracks, he performed those, right? Plus some stuff from his damn album, right? Anyways, this man performed Not Like Us 6 times. Back to like it wasn't like, oh, let me it wasn't sporadic. It was back to back to back. He did bro, back to back. I like that record, and then he performed Not Like Us back to back 6 times. I just want, brethren. So, right. He brought a whole bunch of LA gang members on the Crips and Bloods on the stage. He brought Russ and some other NBA players on the DeMar DeRozan. LeBron was in the crowd with Savannah. Savannah said, "Nigga, you're not going anywhere. You're not going on that stage. Who do you think you are? You not finna fuck up this brand because you want to have some fun." LeBron was in the crowd. Rick Ross was in the crowd. Shaq be troll. Like, niggas popped out. Moment in history. And I just want to set the record straight for over here, right? Drake did the best that he could. But and I had a conversation with one of my homeboys yesterday because he was like, yo, Family Matters was the best track out of the whole discourse. And I was like, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been because Drake's attention was too divided, bro. At the end of the day, yes, other niggas were dissing. But here's my thing. If this whole thing started, right? Even if it did start like way back when, if the hammer didn't really drop until first person shooter, when it was like this whole big 3 thing, and then like that comes out, if the hammer didn't drop until that point, let's just say it didn't. If the hammer didn't drop until that point, then the only person you should even be focused on right now is Kendrick. Because let y'all tell it, everybody else is beneath y'all. Let you, Kendrick, and J. Cole tell it, everybody else is beneath y'all. Y'all are the big 3, right? Y'all want to be Naruto and Bleach and One Piece so bad, right? Y'all are supposedly the big 3. Even if, whatever the case may be, right? So let y'all tell it, y'all are the top of the top as far as the rap game goes. Everybody else who even is dissing, who cares? Because they're not even in the same caliber of performance as y'all. So why are you paying them any mind? That's where he lost. The moment he was like, I'ma pay attention to people who aren't even in the conversation. Right? So I was telling my homeboy, I'm like, bro, he Family Matters is a good track. I'm not finna sit here and play like it isn't. Family Matters is a good track, right? But his attention was too divided. He was playing in that first part of the song. The first part of the song, no. The second part of the song, you can barely is incoherent. There's some good parts in there, but it's incoherent. And the third part of the song, okay, cool. Your focus is now on Kendrick, but your focus should have been on Kendrick since the beginning, bro. Kendrick was out for, and the reason why Kendrick won is because Kendrick was out for blood, bro. He came at you as an individual. You was coming at Kendrick about his height, and he came at you as an individual. Because one thing we can say for certain is that Drake be a little weird when it comes to the underage, bro. We can say that even if he ain't a PDF file, he be a little weird when it comes to underage women, bro. There's videos out. There's statements out by Millie Bobby. Like, come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. We're not finna play like that, bro. So this was a victory lap. The Pop Out concert was a victory lap of saying, hey, you got washed, bro. You got washed. Y'all gonna, for the people who are like, yo, I'm tired of hearing Not Like Us. I'm tired of hearing. Football season's about to be around the corner, dog. Colorado is rising. If you don't think that Not Like Us is going to be playing constantly on some of these commercials for these, especially for some of these black coaches in football programs, yeah, you out your mind. You are out of your mind. This is probably going to lead into battle. You're out of your mind, bro. You're going to hear Not Like Us until December 2025. You're going to hear Not Like Us until GTA come out. So you're just going to have to be tired of it. But just so you know, if you are, then I got a message for you. You not like us. Anyways, moving on. So, excuse me. I had to do a quick shout out, all right? I have to do a quick shout out. I just recently, so people don't recommend me anime, right? As often as I would want them to, and I don't really be looking for new. There is just one anime that I got to check out, Windbreaker or something like that. But I don't be checking for new anime, bro, because it's nothing that I'm interested in. It's just like my best friend, she likes to do freaking isekai anime, and I don't want to watch. I was reincarnated as a slime. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch what's the one? The Devil is a part-timer or some dump. I don't want to watch no shit like that. So although Devilman Crybaby is something I would be interested in. So that one, and then Windbreaker, and then yeah. So anyways, I haven't really been checking for new anime, but what I do, right, is I have my comfort shows, right? I have Blue Lock. I have Blue Lock is really the main one. That's my comfort anime. Blue Lock, Black Clover is cool to rewatch every now and then. But needless to say, right? For whatever reason, I decided I wanted to rewatch Haikyuu. Specifically when the one where they were fighting Shiri Tozawa or some shit like that, the powerhouse high school, right, with the red uniforms, with the guy with the fucking cannon of a goddamn spike, right? Him, that arc, and then the semi or the spring tournament. Sorry, bro. I just want to go on record. All right, I may have said something about Haikyuu before on this podcast, but I'm old. Haikyuu is probably the best sports anime out. Objectively speaking. Now, obviously, to me, it's not. To me, it's not the best because Blue Lock changed my life, bro. I don't think y'all get it. Blue Lock changed my brain chemistry, dog. Blue Lock changed my. I never had any interest in soccer ever in life, to the point where I'm actually interested in watching a game. I never had it. It altered my brain chemistry, bro. I didn't think soccer could be that active. So anyways, but all that aside, Haikyuu was, objectively speaking, Haikyuu is the best sports anime out, because whereas Blue Lock, and here's where I will go ahead and compare the two, right? Whereas Blue Lock makes me feel like electrified, right? It doesn't give me the same amount of emotion that Haikyuu does. Haikyuu would make a nigga cry. I'm not even gonna lie. Haikyuu would make a nigga cry. I just gotta be honest. There have been moments, especially in that spring tournament. Especially in the Jiri Tozawa fight. It's like their last high school. It's like the finals before they get to the spring tournament, right? That sequence is crazy. They're fighting one guy. It's 11, and obviously they have other players and stuff, but you really feel the emotion that and the frustration that they get from just being stopped by one guy. One guy. With just, bro, all he has to him is his goddamn spike, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. No, and I never thought, especially because I played a little bit of volleyball coming up in grade school, but I never thought to imagine, like, yo, for the pros, this is obviously anime, like, dramatizes everything. But this is really, it's what's it called? It's applicable to real life. The raw emotion that comes from Haikyuu is I've yet to see another anime that's like it, bro. I've yet to see another anime that has done stuff like that, because they'll flesh out a whole scene. They'll flesh out one play, and it'll just be a receive, or it'll just be like a set, or it'll just be trying to a block. Like it, the simple and the payoff. Tsukishimi, the tall nigga, blonde nigga with the glasses, bro. The payoff for him is crazy, dog. When sorry, I'm shaking the camera. When in the final high school match, right? Jiri Tozawa, when they had lost one set already, and they needed that second set. The payoff. Tsukishimi had it in his mind, bro. He was like, I'm calculated as fuck. And I love characters like that. He's like, bro, I'm calculated. I'm calculating from the time that I'm calculating from the fact that I'm not blocking you, but I'm just lightly, none of your stuff is getting through, right? None of your sets are getting through. I'm not. Oh, anyways, sorry, something just popped up. I'm not blocking you, but none of your sets are getting through. None of your spikers are making it, right? So I'm defending, but like loosely defending. I'm calculating that. That's in my head. Freaking Hinata is running across the whole court, and you got to keep your eye on him. I'm calculating that, right? The game pace is moving. I'm calculating that. You're getting annoyed. I'm calculating all that stuff. He was like, yo, down to the very last second. The game is close. I'm calculating all of it, bro. You're gonna fuck up. You're going to fuck up. And when you do, I will be there to shut you down. And he did. He said this frenzy from your sets to Hinata to the game pace, I was waiting for this moment. get your shit blocked. I love characters like that. The raw emotion you feel from that moment, the raw emotion you feel from when they were in the spring tournament and when they were fighting the twins, bro. When they were fighting the twins, oh my god. Shout out Haikyuu, dog. But when they were fighting the twins in that final moment, right, where the twins literally picked up their quick, they stole the weirdo speed quick, right? They stole it from them. In the final moments, the twins was the main twin, the one with the yellow hair. He was like, yo, this angle, this speed, this all of it. It's perfect, bro. Everything is in the, it's just so right. Let me get this set off real quick. And low key, if they would have made that, it would have been dastardly, dog. That was the quick of the ages. He was like, it's perfect. Here, he goes into the set. His brother immediately spikes it. Bro, all you see is just two hands, Hinata and Kageyama. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. The raw emotion you feel from that payoff, bro, because, again, nobody else could steal their... Of everyone they fought, Hinata and Kageyama and the whole Karasuno, Crows, the whole team, of every... team that they fought, nobody has been able to replicate their quick. They've been able to stuff it, and they've been able to block it, and they've been able to work around it, but nobody's been able to replicate it to that magnitude, at least the way that the OGs have. But when the twins came on the scene, it was a whole new ball game, and for them to get shut out like that by the people who basically like pioneered it, oh yeah, a nigga could have cried. So shout out Haikyuu, shout out sports anime. Y'all need to make more, bro. There needs to be like a golf anime or a tennis anime or something, bro. I know there's a biking anime and a like there needs to be just sports anime is about stuff that people like, sports animes about sports that people generally don't give a fuck about. And then make them active. Oh yeah. Yeah, but anyways, I'm done yapping for today. Hopefully if you made it to the end of this episode, I hope you enjoyed everything that you heard in your eardrums. If I was loud at any point, charge to the game. I'm getting old. But with that being said, thank you for joining me for another episode of the Your Story podcast. This has been your favorite yapper this side of the Rio Grande. To all my fans, friends, family, and random passerbys, I will see y'all in the next episode. If you are listening to this on Spotify, make sure to follow, leave a rating, hit the bell on the channel. And also, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Remember to brush your teeth, floss your teeth, wash your butt, wear deodorant. I don't care that it says 48-hour antiperspirant, active shield. Wear it every day. Because I promise you, that 48 hours, bro, by hour 2, you hit the block, you musty. In Texas, by hour 2, you hit the block in your musty, bro. Put the deodorant on, take a shower, brush your teeth, do all that. We are in 2024. Unless you are 12 and 13, there is no reason why you should be stinking as a grown-ass adult. I shouldn't smell you at all. Take care of yourself. Peace.